by spending some time on the campus at El Camino Community College. We soak up some education next on KCET.
Hi, I'm Nick Nolte. I'm a member of KCET.
Visiting with Huell Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.
Well, here we are. It's a beautiful Wednesday morning, about 10:30, and we are here on a college campus. This is a beautiful place. In fact, I am surprised at just how beautiful it is this morning, but really I'm not surprised because I knew a little bit about this campus. I was here, what, about a year ago?
About a year ago today.
This is Arthur Verge, who teaches history here, and you invited me to come speak to your history class, and I think I also spoke to a Friends of the Library.
We sold out. We had over 300 people. We had to turn people away.
And you invited me to come back because
this is our 50th anniversary here at El Camino College. This is a GI college, and I brought with us today, Ray Southstone was part of the first graduating class here at El Camino, and Dr. Al Carr, who taught history. Not only that, the first faculty member hired here at El Camino College.
Okay, gentlemen, that's your cue to start telling me a little bit about this place, because Arthur has kind of set it up to me that this was a very special place. Maybe it's overlooked in the scheme of things, but it shouldn't be, because it's a very important and always has been a very special place.
Well, to me, it was very important. I'd just gotten out of the service of the World War II, you know, WW2, the big one, and I was brought in here, and they had just opened El Camino on 3 major campuses in Inglewood, Redondo and El Segundo in 1946, and I enrolled in the first class, and we stayed there for a year, and then we moved over to Lusinger, and we came over here on this campus in May of 1948, and then they had the first graduation out there in the parking lot. And Dr. Carr was one of my favorite teachers, and my first year of teaching, he was the one that my mentor and taught me, and I came back here as a full-time instructor in 1958, and I've been here ever since.
So this place kind of grows on you.
Oh, it does grow on you, and I love it here. As I told them before, they asked me, what do you want to do? And I said, I want to be buried here. So,
any particular place out here?
Under the pole vault pit, because I was an ex-track coach.
Oh, okay, well, that makes sense. Let's walk around here while we're talking. What was it like here in those first days when it first opened up? There wasn't much here, was there?
Well, this was just an open field, and there were barracks that were along here to our right, and they were from the Santa Ana Army Air Base. And everything was put up in a hurry, and it was very functional. And then as soon as they got going, because we got the land for practically nothing, then they started in building classrooms just a little bit this way from here, about 2 buildings up there.
Now, was the idea that this literally was a place to educate the GIs who were coming back from World War II?
That's not what started it, but that was the attitude that people had, because more than half of the faculty had had military service, and so many of the students had, particularly among the men students. And they were an interesting group. They were more fun to teach than you can possibly imagine.
Now, why do you say that?
Well, they worked hard, but they would not take any baloney on anything. I just couldn't put up with it, sort of, you know.
Yeah.
Well, why do I have to take this course?
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you doing?
I'm fine. How are you?
Well, we're here to spend the day on the campus. Tell us a little bit about what we're going to see here today and who we're going to meet and why you're here and what you think about this place.
My name is Evie, and I'm being educated by the El Camino staff here, including Dr. Verge. And this is Melissa, and she's taking an oil painting class here. And
well, what's it like here to go to school here?
It's great. There's like tons of opportunities, tons of classes that we can take. You know, as far as like we can take you know, classes that you wouldn't normally think about taking, like oil painting, for instance.
Who's doing the painting out here?
She is, Melissa.
Oh, this is beautiful. Now, is this, you just come out here and paint?
Yes, we're like painting landscapes now, and we're practicing how to paint like the dimensions of like, you know, nature and stuff.
And why did you decide to come here to school?
Because I think that it has a lot of opportunities and a lot of, you know, good teachers are here, and I think that, you know, professors, thank you.
Yeah, there's Dr. Verge sitting right over there.
Exactly. And it's got And it's got the Salzburg Institute program, which we highly recommend because we are the alumni of last year.
Now, that's the thing where you go overseas for the summer to Salzburg.
And that's like the best way of learning things because instead of just actually reading it, you're actually seeing what you're reading.
Yeah.
So there's a lot going on here.
Exactly, a lot.
All right, we got our first two testimonials. I don't know how valid they are, though, because I think they're from your class.
I didn't even set it up this way. Yeah, where's my...
I think you've got.
Keys, my watch.
I think you've got people set up all over the campus. Come on, let's walk on out here, Louie, and talk with some more people over here. Here's another artiste over here. Good morning.
Hi.
All right, what's going on over here?
We're painting.
Uh-huh.
And I'm painting that building, and she's painting that building.
Well, tell us a little bit about why you decided to come to El Camino to school.
It's close, it's convenient, and they have a great art department here.
Mm-hmm.
And so I'm spending a couple of years here before I move on.
Now, the kinds of students who come here, who are they? What's their story? Is it a little bit of
I
everything?
think it's everything. I'm myself am an older student and fit right in, and then there's kids right out of high school, and there's a mixture of everybody.
This is the largest single community college campus in the United States. Yeah.
This El Camino College?
Yes, we are. And
It's the largest community college campus.
single community college campus in the United States. We're over 23,000 right now. We've been up to
We're
30,000.
up to 36,000 in the 80s. We're up to 36,000. We're down to 23 now. But this campus was the largest single campus in the United States.
Well, let's walk some more down here. Look at this. We keep walking around, but it's just so, sir?
You got a long way to go. You start walking around here.
Now, this is the main quad here?
Yeah, the main walkway here at El Camino, where people walk between classes, and they can walk over to the large library, brand new library here. We had an older one that we refurbished and then added a new addition to. And it's kind of our pride and joy.
Howdy. What's going on over here? What are y'all raising money for? You having a bake sale over here?
This is Alpha Gamma Sigma. We're an honor society and service club, and we're just selling baked goods.
Well, stand up and tell us a little bit about the campus and the students and what goes on here.
Oh, the campus is great. You know, everyone just gets along great, and we have fun. Go to our classes, you know, just do that study thing, you know.
Now, it's called a community college. Is there truly a sense of community here?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you know, everyone hangs out together in the lunch areas and talks together. People, you know, play board games in there in their spare time. Yeah, I think there's a sense of community.
Now, are the students all spread out? Most of them, or they all live at home or in an apartment? There's no living on campus.
No, there's no living on campus. I live in El Segundo, so that's about 5 miles away. Now, people are spread out. I actually know a couple people that come from Cerritos, and they could go to Cerritos Community College, but they like this community college better.
Wow.
It's one of the best in the nation.
Really? So
Yeah.
it has a good reputation.
Yeah, very good reputation.
Can I have one? I'm looking at these Rice Krispie things over here. I'll be more than glad to contribute.
Sure, they're 50 cents. They're really good.
50 cents. Could you? I don't have any money, Arthur. You put in the 50 cents.
Oh, that's right. It's for the scholarship.
Yeah, it helps pay for scholarships and our activities.
Great. And this organization again?
Alpha Gamma Sigma. It's a California community college chapter.
Great.
All throughout the community colleges.
And your name again?
Robert Evans.
And these are all your assistants out here.
Yeah, they're all part of the staff.
Who made the Rice Krispie thing? Oh, boy. What is your name?
Michelle.
Michelle? They're great.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. The tour continues. Thank you very much.
Have a nice day.
Boy, look at all the students pouring out here.
And we're growing. I know we were at our peak,
Look at this.
and we're growing more and more. And we keep adding 400 or 500 students a year, and we're expecting what they call the tidal wave 2 by the year 2010, that we'll be back up past 30,000 students.
Are community colleges doing okay in California? Somewhere in the back of my mind, it seems like I'd heard that they were having some difficulties.
Yes, and it's always a budget fight, and because again, we're not the big mainstay, but if you look at how many people do go to a university setting, meaning a 4-year institution, 2-year, in California, there's over 107 community colleges, and there are not that many Cal States, or there's only 9 University of California. So when you look at the populations, it's almost like a 3-to-1 community colleges for every.
How many community colleges in California?
I think we're up to Yeah, 100, how many is it, 117?
117. And California was the basis and the model for community colleges in the United States. I've had professors from other states come here and asking our setup. And California has been a leader in community colleges for 50 years.
It's a good place to work, isn't it?
Oh, it's a fantastic place to work. I have come from being at Kelly temporary for 6 years, and I just cannot go back to corporate America. The college is wonderful. The environment, the attitudes, the harmony that's here. People are really helping people and cooperative in staff and with the students.
So this place is working.
Oh, it's special.
Because, you know, we hear all the stories about how education isn't working.
Oh, no, not here. We are a model campus for the whole of the United States. We are the largest junior college campus in the United States in one area, in one location. Our resource development department, which is a wonderful department, working with those that are handicapped or...
Oh, we're going over there in just a minute.
Oh, good. Oh, you must go over there.
Well, I think you work for the PR department.
Oh.
Your name
bless
again?
Your heart. I'm Sharon Bryant.
Now, had you been warned that we were going to be here today?
Yeah, we were, actually. We weren't warned. I was informed by my fiance who works over at one of the bookstores here, and she gave me a call and said, hey, Huell Howser's on campus. And I said, I'm going to come see him.
Oh, so wait a minute. So you were looking for us?
I certainly was. I was on the prowl looking for some suspicious subjects.
Well, you know what? We've been here for an hour now almost, and you just now found us?
I certainly did, yeah.
Where are you all from?
Lennox Middle School.
Where?
Lennox Middle School.
What are you all doing over here?
This is a tour for Lennox Middle School.
So are they thinking about coming here to school, maybe?
Hopefully, what do you guys think? You guys coming here?
Yeah. You like it here?
My brother Danny comes here.
Really? Oh, so your older brother already comes here. So the idea is you're the teacher, right?
I'm a tour guide.
You're the tour. Oh, you're a student here.
No, actually, I'm a recruiter for one of the offices on campus.
I got you. So you bring kids who are thinking about where they're going to go to school,
exactly.
Give them a tour of the campus and get them excited about coming to El Camino.
See how excited she is?
Yeah. Goodbye. See y'all later. From Lennox Middle School in Lennox. They're touring the campus to think about coming here as students someday. And I bet you a lot of them end up here. Now we've come into your classroom here. What have we got?
The den of iniquity.
What's going on
This
in
is
here?
California history, Huell. This is my
let's
group.
go in, Louis.
Come on in. Welcome to California. These
There
are
you're...
my Californios. These are my students of California history.
Uh-huh.
This is Kelly, a former graduate.
Hi, Kelly. How are you doing? Nice to meet you.
A successful graduate student. And we got you some California food.
This
California
is
oranges.
the lunch that Louis and I are going to have.
No, we're going to have a later lunch, if that's
okay.
all right.
This is
kind
morning
of a
snack.
Yes, to kind of get us going. We've got California cheese, California raisins, California grapes, California oranges. What else do we have? No California wine, right? Oh, California plates. Okay, but no California wine.
And these are your students here.
Yes, these are my students in California history.
And do you all feel like this fellow's teaching you in an adequate way, or do you what do you?
Okay,
what do you say?
He's the man. He's the man. He's just the man. He's like the founding father of history in here, man. He's our George Washington of history. You know?
Did you know much about California history before you came in here?
He taught me a lot. He's taught me a lot, seriously.
So this is a good place to come to school.
Yes.
Everybody's happy here.
Yeah, I'm very happy.
We're a really diverse campus. We have a lot of different opportunities and resources here on this campus that aren't provided in some other places. And we're one of the largest single district campuses in the state. Actually, I believe we are the largest single district campus.
Well, we keep hearing that, and that's great. But I'm more interested in the kinds of opportunities that you feel a place like this has given you. Because you're coming out of Watts, right?
Yeah. Well, one of the opportunities is, of course, number one, education. Is I've gotten the opportunity to have my education here. Also, the broad range of different education. I mean, from here you can go on to a vocational career after this, go on to transfer to a university. The various types of different resources here on campus available to everybody is just tremendous.
And the students here really see this as an opportunity to better themselves, don't they? I mean, they don't take this for granted. This isn't something that the parents just give them and they never think about or appreciate.
No, I mean, basically, also, since some students also are paying for their own education, they really know the value of it. I mean, I myself am as well, and it's just incredible. It teaches a lot of people responsibility and things like that, and it's something that's not really taken for granted, like you said. It's something that's recognized and appreciated.
Now, as we get ready to leave the class here, you came up and introduced yourself as
Jeanette, Ben.
But you said something else.
I'm the oldest one in this classroom.
Well, what's it like for you coming back to school?
Well, after so many years, I'm here because of an industrial injury. I came back because I never finished. And I am here to get a jump start on completing my degree.
But you know what? Yeah, I'm just looking at you. Your eyes are I mean, you're happy here, aren't you?
Very happy here. I can truly say I've truly enjoyed this California history class. It's been really an experience for me because so many places I migrated to California from Louisiana, and to learn so much about these streets and why they're named what they are and why all these places are named. It's been a real experience.
But the whole experience here at El Camino.
Great, great. I was really apprehensive at first. This was my first semester here, but it's a great school.
Yeah.
Great school. I mean, all the resources here to help, you know, whatever area you were having a problem, they're available here.
And it seems to me like this is a place that's working.
Very much, very much. I found every instructor that I've had thus far has are so willing to help. You know, they're willing to take the time to talk to you, you know, let you know what you need to do.
And are the students always this friendly, or is it just because we're here today?
Always, especially this class. They're always this friendly.
Yeah.
Great.
So you've been made to feel at home here.
Yes, I have, and that was really very important to me because especially coming during the day, you have more adults at night, but I'm here full time during the day, and I feel, hey, like one of them. So.
Well, congratulations and good luck to you.
Thank you.
Your name again is?
Jeanette.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet
We have just had an interview with the oldest student in the class. All right, what's this group of guys over here?
These are the football players at El Camino.
So this is the football team here.
Uh-huh.
Well, stand up, fellas. Let's see how big you really are. Come on. Oh, my gosh. Now, what's it like going to school here?
It's pretty nice, you know. Like, we got a bunch of football players that come here, and most of the players get scholarships, you know. So it's like the best junior college to go around.
Really?
Yeah, best junior college around here.
And how good is the team?
Very good.
We're the champions, you know? Yeah.
We won the title.
You won what title?
We won the, what's it? The simple, Northern Division. We won the bowl game, too. The simple green-orange bowl.
So
Orange County Bowl.
Is it real competitive in this league?
We got a tough league. We have one of the toughest leagues.
And what's the El Camino team called? What's it?
Warriors.
All right, let's stand back and get a shot of all the Warriors. Come on, Warriors, stand up here. There we go. There the El. What?
This guy's name is Oni.
Oni?
This guy's name is
Quant.
Oni.
Lawrence. Corn.
Peter.
Vassier.
Wolf Dog. I didn't want to miss this guy. I didn't want to leave anybody out. There they are. There's the football team right there. On their way to the library. Right, fellas? Yeah, on their way to the library. Now we're inside the
Special Resource Center
with
Lucinda Aborn, Director.
Now the Special Resource Center, what exactly does that mean?
We're the office that provides support services and instruction for students with various disabilities, mobility impairments, visual impairments, hearing impairments, all types of disabilities.
So these students here would be?
Students who are in instruction, they're working with a teacher, they happen to be students with learning disabilities. And so they're working together with their instructor to overcome what barriers might be there as a result of their learning disability.
And inside here, this is very interesting, you really have a little bit of several things going on in here.
Right. This is what we call our high-tech center, and the high-tech center has adaptive equipment that helps students who have different types of disabilities access computers.
Now, what kind of disabilities are we talking about?
Well, we might have students who have physical limitations, who are unable to use the keyboard. They might access the computer through certain types of switches. It might be voice-activated, all types of disabilities. visual impairments.
So the campus is really set up to help students with their specific needs.
Right. We have close to 1,000 students with disabilities on our campus, all types of disabilities.
Is
right.
El Camino known as for that?
It is. We have been providing support services for students with disabilities for over 25 years.
So you were one of the leaders in it, one of the early.
That's right. That's right.
And it must be a real sense of pride on the part of the college itself.
And our students are competitive. Through the use of the adaptive technology, students then are able to compete with all of the other students on campus just by having this assistance.
Now, this is spectacular.
This is our football stadium. It holds 12,000 people. Many movies have been made in this stadium. You've probably seen them on TV and movies, and it's an outstanding program. You see that they're national champions, 1987, their football team. It's a beautiful thing. They'll have the graduation in here in May.
See, I didn't even know this was here.
This is an outstanding stadium. It's one of the best in Southern California.
Wow.
It's great view. You know, people have great views. There's no track inside here. You know, the track is on the outside. And they're beautiful lights, and it's just a beautiful stadium. Wow. I was the announcer for the football games for 25 years, and that's the announcers who's up there.
This is nice.
It's absolutely beautiful. We're so proud of it. And we have a man by the name of Samizi who takes care of it. And he's an outstanding guardsman. And he takes care of our field and all the shrubbery. You'll note how neat it is and so forth.
Such a nice, intimate, when you come out here for games.
Oh, it's like being, you know, in a small town or something like that. And everybody knows everybody. We all sit up together and we watch the game. And families come from all around. It's kind of a small town atmosphere here at the stadium.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful stadium. We're sure proud of it.
Now we're in the library.
This is the gem of the campus, one of my favorite places, and we have a gem right here. This is Mr. Ed Martinez,
the librarian.
How you doing, Joe?
Well, we're here in your library. We don't have much time because we're on the $5 tour, and we've already used up $4.95 of it.
All right, well, we'll give you a nickel's worth here.
Tell us about your library here.
Well, our library has been around since the beginning of the school here. We've had various versions of the library, obviously, and this new part we just had for the last couple of years. We have everything from 120,000 volumes to 500 magazines. We have internet access, adaptive technology rooms so that the blind and visually impaired can use our library as well. So.
And it's being, look over here, it's being used.
Absolutely, even at the slow time. This is actually our downtime for the library, about 2 o'clock till about 4 o'clock. It's slow. Our busy times in the morning and in the evening time, it gets totally packed in this room. But right now, you can see even at our slow time, we're packed with people. And
well, now, wait a minute, Arthur, come over here, because you told me there was no slow time on this campus.
If this is slow, I don't know what slow is.
So it's always busy on campus.
Oh, absolutely. And you can just see students coming in here and leaving here all the time.
I'm proud to be part of the California system, but El Camino has a special place in all of our hearts, and we think in the hearts of 1 million students that have come through here. So
now, when you talk about a special place in the hearts, what do you mean by that?
Well, my personal heart, I was a student here in 1966 and was fortunate to come back as president and greet 3 of my former professors. And
I bet that threw them for a loop. You better be careful. You never know who's going to come back.
You bet that's right. I treat all my students with good respect.
We come together for a community, common unity college, and that is education.
Now, wait a minute. Community, common
unity, and our common unity here is excellence in education.
Playing off the word community.
That's, I think, the development of it, I hope.
I got you. Is that what that...
To me, that's what it is.
Well, it has been a long and a very exciting day. We end up here in one of the most beautiful buildings on campus.
Absolutely. This is Marci Auditorium, built in the mid-1960s, holds 2,000 people.
And is used, again, as a real community resource.
Absolutely. We have a conservancy for the South Bay where all kinds of performances take place, so people in the community come here to hear music, to speeches, you name it.
And you have a gentleman here you want us to meet.
Right. This is my good friend Bill Doyle, who teaches music here at El Camino.
Howdy, Bill. And we've waited a couple hours today just for this, because this is really something very special that you're doing here at El Camino.
Well, this is the South Bay Youth Orchestra, which was started as a partnership between El Camino College, American Honda, Japan Business Association, and the community. And the orchestra, as you see here, has children in it from ages 7 to 17. and they get college credit here by attending El Camino. They get to participate in the orchestra for free, and they get to play great classical music in this wonderful auditorium.
Well, we've heard a lot about the music department, the music classes here at El Camino, and this is really, you teach here, and this is really a part of your outreach, a part of your community, part of what El Camino and the community, how they connect with one another.
As a community college, that's one of our missions, is to really do something for the youth. Because these, in fact, are the people that will be coming to El Camino College, hopefully, when they're out of junior high school and high school.
So you just hooking in the good musicians early. That's what you're doing.
Well,
here.
we're just giving them a training ground, a chance. And also because of some of the cutbacks in the school systems, this gives them an outlet for playing classical orchestral music.
So we're going to get to hear a little bit of their music in just a moment. Before I say goodbye, thank you very much for having the kids
Thanks for coming
here
down
today. And gosh, Arthur and
so much,
Ray,
Huell.
this has been wonderful.
Yeah, a real pleasure.
I tell you what, it has been a very enlightening experience, not only for me, for Louis. Louis went to a junior college, a community college.
Right.
Which one did
San Bernardino Valley.
San Bernardino Valley College.
Right.
So Louis was already up to speed on how important community colleges are. But I have found out firsthand today just how important and what a real community asset community colleges, specifically El Camino Community College, is. But it really is representative of the good work that community colleges do throughout our state.
Absolutely. And Huell, we couldn't ask for a nicer visitor, and someday we want you to be part of our faculty. You've just been wonderful. We'd love you to teach here. You'd be wonderful here.
Well, maybe when I retire from television.
Well, after a day like today, it might be very shortly.
It's been great.
It's been fun having you here and working with you. We enjoyed it every day.
Well, thank you very much. It's been a wonderful day here on the campus of El Camino Community College, serving the South Bay and actually all of Southern California, celebrating their 50th anniversary this year.
Visiting with Huell Howser is made possible through a generous grant from the Ralph M. Parsons Foundation.
Hi, this is Huell Howser, and if you'd like a video cassette of this program or any other episode of Visiting, all you have to do is call Video Finders at 1-800-343-4727. The price is $19.95, plus tax, shipping, and handling.
Now stay with us as Nova